Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ and today we have a quick overview and guide for the new PvE Mob Arena map. I don't really have a name, something mob related probably, but the Mob Arena I guess is what we're calling it for now. So the PvE style mob, non-wave, it's just a Mob Arena I guess you could call it, and that's what I'm going to be calling it. I wanted to make a wave-based one, but I don't know, that would take way too much work for a probably not very popular game. This should be just as popular, if not more popular, because it's easier to understand, I guess. So, how this works is you have this part. So, everyone spawns up here. This is the spawn point right here. The world's spawn point is set to here. So, nothing to really do up here. I might put a map or something. Obviously, just take an empty map. It's, yeah, does not look too great. But, I could put, I don't know, something. There's nothing up there. So, if you're up there, good luck. Just a nice view of the map. Down here, though, I will set everyone's spawn points to this, and that makes it so whenever you respawn, it takes a good, a good amount of time to actually drop down, and that is a very lengthy spawn. Actually, now that I think about it, it's there we go. Now you have to go through the entire spawn, so that's very painful. I wasn't actually not expecting that. Never mind. Well, there is the painful spawn that we have. It's, it's there. So there's that. You have chests with steak, golden carrots, pumpkin pie, pork chops, mutton, or salmon. And then you have lapis for enchanting, which we'll talk about. A 2 damage stick, which is sharpness 3. And unbreaking 3, feather falling 4, diamond boots. Reason I gave you diamond boots instead of buying armor is because you're only allowed to buy chest plates. That'd be very complicating if you could buy a full set of armor. And I wanted to make it so you could only get like pants and other boots and other chest plates and other helmets for just from killing like zombies and stuff. And this is the map layout. There is 8 different spawners in this giant square that you see. Pretty self-explanatory. It is just spawners. I was going to do like dispensers with a clock, but that didn't work out the last time I tried that. So the mobs that you can find here. So there's 8 spawners and 4 different types of mobs. So 2 spawners for each mob. We have zombies, spiders, skeletons, and creepers. Now, there are certain drops, like creeper heads or iron and stuff like that, that I do not have things for. So if you get that, you're just gonna have to like throw it away or keep it in your inventory or something. Yeah. And we have 4 different shop areas, or just areas I can go to in each corner. We have the cave over there, which we'll talk about. We have the potion or buff shop, enchanting shop, or enchanting room, and the gear shop. So we'll start with the cave, I guess. So this is in a shop, but this is a separate area where you can actually get other mobs. So there's 4 spawners in here, and 2 for each mob. So you have 2 spawners for wither skeletons and 2 for blazes. And these are just scattered all around through this area, so you can find them, I guess, when they either don't or do spawn. So yeah, that is the cave. They will probably wander out here, especially because I put one right there. I did that kind of on purpose because, you want some kind of outlet a little bit. You don't want them all to be just in there. But the shops, let's go to the easiest one. enchanting room. So, you're probably wondering, why are these bookshelves pushed back? If I grab a sword, this is only a level 8. And I don't think it'll actually reach like a level 30, but it'll be very close, like 28 or something. But you can actually use one Wither Skull. So if I show you here, and boom, there's another. What? Let's see. That's 20. So that's a lot that you just got from that one Wither Skull. Then your second one, boom. That, I guess it is level 40 or 30. Sorry. So that's a max enchanting table. You don't have to, you don't have to spend the Wither Skulls if you don't want to. But I mean, there's nothing else that you can do. Do with them. There's a grindstone here, which I don't really want in here, and you'll see why. There's this one, anvil, which once again whatever. There's just a bunch of trees everywhere. The usual stuff. I really did not. I had to push this release because for the most part, there's really not many bugs. If there is bugs, there's like 1 or 2 things. So next is the buff room, or the potion shop. Now I'm gonna test one of these as well. We'll do one here in a second. But you can buy team buffs. Now you probably don't understand how this is gonna work. So we're gonna go back here, and as you can see, there's 4 shrine looking things on the edges of this house thing. These are beacons. So whenever you activate one of these, it's going to activate a beacon. So 60 gunpowder will get you a strength buff for the entire team, and it'll reach a lot because it's a max beacon. 30 string and 20 spider eyes will get you a speed buff for the entire team. 15 blaze rods and 20 glowstone will give you a regen buff, and 30 coal will get you a resistance buff. So let's get a 30 or so coal, and we will go ahead and drop that in. And one of these in a second, when all the redstone is done. Yep, boom. And I just got resistance. So that's cool. And as you can see, we'll go to the edge of this. It does run away at the edge. We'll see where it kind of comes back. Shouldn't be too far in because it is a max beacon. So yeah, it's basically the edge. Over here it should reach all the way to here because this is the so pretty cool. That is the buff room. Last area is the enchanting room. Or sorry, not the enchanting room. The gear shop. This is where you buy your weapons and armor. 10 rotten flesh will get you a wooden sword. 20 for a stone. 30 for a iron, and 50 for diamond. 15 for a bow, because you can get some from skeleton, so I didn't want to get too expensive, so yeah. 25 for a crossbow. 50 for a shield, and 40 for a looting sword. Now, when you buy one of these, it will give you whatever item you buy for the entire team. It'll give you a chest full. The reason I didn't want to add grindstone is because you could take all of these out of this chest if you wanted to, and put them in the grindstone and get a bunch of XP. Whatever. For armor, you have leather armor for 10 bones, chain for 20, iron for 30, and diamond for 50. Golden apples for 30, and that's stacks. And gold armor for 40. The gold armor does have a bunch of enchantments, so if you want XP, that's your best bet. And that is the basics of the map. However, stuff like the shops and the beacon took quite a bit of work. because I had to make a bunch of full beacons and run a bunch of redstone and a bunch of complicated redstone on top of that. And overall, I'm actually pretty satisfied with the map for the amount of time that I had to make it. It's a pretty good map, if I do say so myself. And I don't see this being, the next Orbit Wars or something. But it should be a fun map for, just kind of casually playing, a quick PvE game. It's not really crazy. And I didn't have intentions of making this an insanely good map. But I did kind of just wanted to to just kind of get a nice map together that I've never really tried before. I've never done a PvE game that I've fully released that was actually alright. So this, it's something. So thank you everyone for watching the video. Once again, we will probably be playing this soon. There will most likely be a very small patch. Nothing major, like a bunch of new, mobs or anything. But something just to kind of, maybe like fixing a couple bugs. Maybe one of the beacons isn't working, which, by the way, I extensively tested basically everything that this map has to offer, so I'm pretty sure that everything works, like 99% sure. But there's bound to be one thing that I either missed or that I just accidentally, maybe I placed the wrong block in the wrong place, or I forgot or something. So maybe there won't be. There's bound to be a patch fixing, maybe like adding bigger walls or something, just doing some very easy stuff, maybe adding chairs to that area just so it's not super boring. But right now this is the launch condition of the map. So I know it is a little bit bare bones, but whatever. And by the way, this is what they could be hidden in these grass patches, in rocks, in hills. I think that's maybe one. Yep, that's one. There's one probably over here. Yep. There's all over the place, so it should be pretty fun. I will report back either with a gameplay video or with a patch or something. There are probably going to be some stupid techniques like getting on top of the trees or getting. I mean, I made the roof so you can't, or the wall so you can't get out. So unless you have like people shooting you in like a really high place with like leaping or something, you're probably not gonna be able to get out. So yeah, that is it. Yeah, that's the map. If you have any suggestions or maybe another map idea or an idea to add to this map or to change about it, I can leave it in the comments, and maybe I'll feature it. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you didn't see the video I made, I don't know when it was, but maybe a few hours ago, maybe it was a few minutes ago, I have no idea by the time this gets uploaded. The last video I made, we'll just say, the Christmas video, and I would recommend checking that out. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.